Hi guys, I'm back. Today I'm going to be doing a pretty quick video. I just got this book from the library at my school, and it's a bit messy because we're on the craft side of the table. And anyways, I'm just gonna ask you to pause the video sometimes, and then you're just gonna kind of look at it or read it. So it says keeping unusual pets. Hermit crabs. First of all, look at that hermit crab in that shell. Like, does that look like the right size to you? Because it doesn't to me. It also doesn't have very many hairs on that hermit crab on the book. Doesn't seem very happy. I noticed he's on only a little thing. Probably because they didn't want to show their tank.
What? Are you serious?
So let's get into this. So since it needs to be a quick video, I'm only going to be showing a certain part of this. Well, first of all, I'm just going to show this picture. Look how little sand that is, and it's only sand. Also sponges. A lot of people say they're good for the hermit crabs. They actually try to eat them. At least that's what happened with mine. And so they try to eat them, and that's obviously toxic to them. And so, you can't really see, but from what I can tell, that background is lots of plants and stuff, so that's good. But look how small that dish is. That's a hermit crab in a shell, in a dish, a shell dish. And it's not good for them. And they can't tell if another one's just not being shown because he's like behind that or something. But if not, it's only one hermit crab, and that's not good. Some hermit crabs move their toys around at night. You may want to glue anything heavy back to the back of your wall of your aquarium.
Tangled in the back.
With sealant. You never glue in your hermit crab's habitat. That's horrible to do. You never do that. And like, so what if they want to move stuff around? As long as they're not moving it into their bowls, it's fine. And if they are, you can bury it or buy heavier bottoms. Like, seriously. It's not good for your hermit crab. You can kind of see the hermit crab right there. So, next. Here it is. Look at that. Such a good crab-habitat. Look what it says. This is a nice crab-habitat. The hermit crabs feel safe and have plenty to do. It is interesting for the owner. It is interesting for the owner to look at. Look at that. That's like a half-gallon tank with a background that doesn't actually fit what they like. Only a sponge. 3 hermit crabs. No, 4 hermit crabs. And some gravel. That is the worst thing you could provide your hermit crab. They have nothing to do, and they are not at all happy in this. So they have the sponge. They only have a sponge. They don't have actual other things. And here goes the funniness in our thing. My sister. My mommy has to dance for my sister.
Magic wand.
She doesn't know I'm videoing this.
That's right. What are you doing? Don't record me.
Okay, so back to the point. They only have a sponge. They don't have a water dish. They only have that hard, thick-looking pellet food. And one shell, it looks like. Who knows if that's actually a thing or not. Who knows if that's a hermit crab or not. But they need at least 5 shells. And I have 6 for mine. And I have 2 hermit crabs. None of them are painted shells. And I mean, this is
so blonde. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm living in my house. I'm turning Clover into a dune. Or goon. A goon.
Okay, so seriously, look at that. 1, maybe 2 shells. And look, I don't know if you can see it, but this hermit crab is like trying to like attack another in the back behind the sponge, and all they have to climb on is that little sponge.
You are the funniest child in the whole world, Clover.
They have like one little thing to climb on, and it's the sponge that they use to drink from, and that's hard for them. Like to drink from a sponge and soak in a sponge. They have no humidity other than the stuff that comes from the sponge, which most likely goes out the holes in the top, which are right there. And that's just like really bad. So again, look at that. Look right there. This is a nice crab-habitat. The crabs feel safe and have plenty to do. And it is interesting for the owner to look at. There it is. Interesting for the owner to look at. That's why people do it. It doesn't actually help your hermit crab, and they don't have anything to do. And it is not a good hermit crab habitat. It's not a nice hermit crab habitat. It isn't a hermit crab habitat. It's a little torture cave. It's horrible for them. See what this says. Did you know covering the back of your crab habitat with the background paper is a good idea? Hermit crabs feel safer in their tank. They feel safer in their tank if their tank is not open on all sides. I mean, I guess that's true, but a lot of those things, they come with like weird backgrounds, and it's only for these. You can't buy that for the bigger one, so yeah. And it has a humidity thing. Do you see a humidity thing in there? Huh? No. Unless they put it back there, well, that's just inaccurate. The humidity.
Exercise with me, Holly.
This is a humidity gauge. If you are not sure how to read it, ask an adult for help. Really, if you're not sure how to read it, you shouldn't have a hermit crab. Also, you should have something much bigger than this, because this doesn't have anything in that, and it just says right on the other page, like you're not going to read both pages, that you need a humidity gauge, and then there's no humidity gauge in there. So you know it's just a book, but that's at my school library. And it says caring for your hermit crab, and it shows a hermit crab in a weird dish that's really dirty. On that. It is best to have salt water for your hermit crab. To have a saltwater pond in your crab habitat at all times, and change the water every day. If you cannot do this, give your hermit crab salt water at least once a week. If you cannot do this, what it should say is don't have a hermit crab. They need it. It's not its best. It's they need it. Like, it doesn't make sense. I have a bowl for that, and then it shows this. And those are not good for your hermit crab. I have pellet food, but it's teeny tiny, much smaller than that, and like 20 could fit on my thumb. And I also feed them fresh fruits and veggies every day. And then this is a good idea to give treats often and try to give different foods each time. Look what's on that plate. Ooh, yum, yum. Wild hermit crabs like crackers, don't they? No. Crackers aren't good for them at all.
This should not be all over the place.
They don't like crackers.
We need to put this away.
Most of the other stuff is pretty good, except I can't tell what these things are. And the oatmeal isn't good. And I don't know what those things are. And then the crackers isn't good. The rest is okay for them and they like it. I've tried most of it. You can also give them dried fruits and veggies as long as they have nothing else in them. Like a lot of them have stuff like sodium, and if it has that, I just don't ever put it in there.
There it is.
So
Dancey dance.
That's good. And
Dancey dance, 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 yeah.
So look, good hermit crab treats.
Claude, 1 more minute. You need to go to school.
Okay.
Ready to go.
Grapes, raisins, peanut butter. Lettuce, crackers, nope. Bread, nope. Cooked rice, I don't know about that. Oatmeal, nope. Plain pasta, nope. Dried shrimp, nope. Yes. And then seaweed, brine shrimp, plain popcorn. I mean, I guess that's probably okay, but I don't think they like it very much. Applesauce, and that's only probably if it's like only applesauce, nothing else in it. And that still doesn't make very much sense. I just wouldn't feed it to my hermit crab. Fresh fish.
You better go groom.
Mangoes, cooked meat, and yeah. So far there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 things so far that I saw that hermit crabs wouldn't either probably not like and probably they shouldn't have, or definitely shouldn't have. So the stuff I said probably to, I just don't feed my hermit crabs that. It's just best.
Oh, my wand's right here.
But
yours is probably.
Yeah.
Did you bring it over there?
So next, stress coat. I heard of that, and I heard that it's really good. I don't use it because I don't get the point in giving your hermit crab a bath. And I actually found a documentary on why not to give your hermit crabs baths. But I'm guessing that's probably good for other things. I just don't use it. And it shows you putting your hermit crab in first a big thing of water, upside down apparently. Anyways, big tub of water, nothing in it. And then putting them in a tub with a little paper towel to dry them off. Never dry your hermit crabs off. That's what you do to humans. And to prove that I'm not just showing these separate, bath time. Bath time. None of that's okay. Look right there. Oh, are you picking up your hermit crab weird and putting him into something where he doesn't like it and he's just gonna drown? Yes. And boil your shells. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't think I have to, but I wash them with dechlorinated water every once in a while. And then I guess this is pretty good for the deepness of the sand, but it doesn't have substrate and it doesn't have anything to climb on. It does have your 3 bowls though, except good shells and everything, just nothing to climb on and no substrate either. Okay, almost done. Okay, so then look at this picture. It's almost only painted shells.
It's almost gone.
It's really, really bad for them. Ooh. Look, and that hermit crab, that hermit.
On the back of your head.
You can see that those are hermit crabs. You can see their legs under there, and that one's clearly there.
Oh, if you need more, let me know.
That's definitely not good.
Holly, if you need more, let Strawberry know.
And then it shows someone holding a hermit crab with gloves. Why are you holding a hermit crab with gloves? That just doesn't make sense. Well, let's see. To pick your hermit crab up. Okay, wear gloves if you want at first.
You want more?
Until you and your crab get used to each other. Plan to hold it over a soft place such as a bed or a cushion.
You want me to do it so you don't have to have it?
So it will not get hurt if dropped.
I'll do this part.
So that's good. That part's good. And then until you get used to your hermit crab, because a lot of people will drop their hermit crabs or be scared or whatever if they're like getting pinched or something. Like even I'm kind of scared to hold the bigger hermit crabs. I don't have big hermit crabs or else I wouldn't have gotten them, but yeah. But then they can't really get used to you.
Now you're going to get in trouble.
Because you have gloves on and they sense you and stuff. So that's probably not good to be doing. I mean, I kind of get it though, but I just like put your hands on like a cloth or something. So yeah, I have to end this video. I'll be making another on it. And so if you want, you can read this. Pause the video. Okay, thank you for watching the video.
No, it's just tangles.
And
do you want me to help you with that?
bye.
There's no